Hey you guys, this is Herpy Derpy, and sorry I haven't been around to give you guys a narrated battle. I've been kind of busy with some personal and school stuff, so I thought I might just kind of give you guys some of those Mario Pink and Blizzard songs, just to kind of pass the time. Hope you guys like those, and for the people who are wondering about the prize for that, originally what I was going to do was to give like a shout out or something like that, but then I thought that's lame, so I thought what a better idea was to pick a random person out of the people who got the answer right, and just let them do a song request for me. So I already PM'd the people who got the lucky prize, and they've actually already given me the song. So I'm already working on that. I'll post some Mario Paint Composer songs when I'm not when I'm kind of busy. So hope you guys like those. And now let's get straight to this battle. So I believe this was a UU match I had quite a while back. I think this was a pretty cool match because you'll see how it ends really nicely. So hope you guys enjoy. So I'm going to start off with my Blastoise, while my opponent starts off with Empoleon. I feel very safe because I know Empoleon is probably just going to set up rocks and stuff like that, and I know he can't really do much to me. So I'm just going to Scald to stall a turn when I see him go for Stealth Rocks, so that way I can just Rapid Spin away the rocks, and I'm basically in a win-win situation because I don't think he really has anything to injure my Blastoise with, but he does show me that he has Grass Knot, and that's really weird because I've never seen Grass Knot on a defensive Empoleon set. I mean, yes, if your Empoleon's like an agility sweeper, then yeah, Grass Knot's a staple, but like on a defensive set, that's kind of weird. So, he's going to go for another Grass Knot. I'm going to go for a Mirror Coat and actually fire back a ton of damage back to the Empoleon, and I'm pretty sure he's not stupid enough to go for another Grass Knot, so I thought he might switch out. So I'm just going to switch out as well and go into my Archeops, but he's actually just going to stay and go for a Scald. I have no idea why he did that, but basically my Archeops just died for no reason, which is retarded. So kind of mad about that, but it's cool. But I'm just gonna go ahead and switch into my Darmanitan. I'm Life Orb. I know it can outspeed and kill this Empoleon since it is a defensive set. So the Empoleon's finally dead. So that was kind of stupid of me, just kind of waste my Archeops like that. I don't know. That was a really bad play. But either way, he's gonna go into his Slowbro, and I know I can't do anything to the Slowbro, so I just go for a U-turn, get a crit here, which is actually completely irrelevant. It's not gonna matter at all, as you'll see later on in this game. I'm going to go into my Omastar because I'm going to try to set up on the Slowbro. He's actually going to go for a Toxic on me, which is kind of unfortunate since I'm going to be taking some Toxic damage and I'm not going to have much time to start setting up some Shell Smashes. So he's going to switch into his Meganium, I'm guessing is his special wall, but I'm just going to opt to go for a Shell Smash, get up my attack speed, and just make sure I'm ready to sweep his entire team. I have the White Herb to get rid of all my defenses, which really doesn't matter in this case, but usually it's good to carry a White Herb if you have a Shell Smash, just for future reference. So I'm just going to fire an Ice Beam, kill off the Meganium very nicely, and now I'm looking pretty darn good in terms of killing off a lot of Pokemon on his team. But here he shows me he has his Dusclops, and holy crap, this Dusclops is bulky. I did not expect it to take my most powerful move, a Surf, with such relative ease. My god, it did less than 50%. That's ridiculous. He's going to go for a Nightshade, which almost brings me down to death with the Toxic damage. So he only got one turn left, so I might as well just stay in and just try to fire back as much damage as possible. I do get max damage here and kill his Dusclops, which is very cool for me, but you can't really do much about min-max, so that's also kind of like bad hacks, I suppose you can call it, so sorry about that. But either way, gonna go into my Darmanitan now. It's a blind switch. He's gonna go into a stupid Slowbro, which I can't do anything to. So I have to U-turn once more, and I'm just gonna go into my Registeel, because I might as well just start setting up some rocks and, kind of stall out the Slowbro a little bit. He's actually gonna go for a Slack Off, knowing I'm gonna U-turn, which is a good play on his part. So he's basically gonna get back all his HP from before. So that's why I said the crit really didn't matter at all. So I'm just gonna set up rocks here, because I know he has an Arcanine on his team, and I know the Arcanine won't enjoy taking rocks damage. So I'm just going to set it up so that way I'm going to really limit the switching in on the Arcanine. And now I'm kind of debating about what to do, but I'm just going to try to risk going to my Lopunny. I'm not sure if he knows about my Lopunny set, so I'm just going to hope that he's not going to see the switcheroo coming. I'm just going to try to trade him a Choice Scarf, because that's my only option I have right now. If I'm going to take down the Slowbro, I need to lock him into one move, so that way he can't go for some slack offs. So I do give him the Choice Scarf, which is very nice. He's going to miss the Toxic, which doesn't really matter because I do pack Heal Bell, so it like toxic is completely irrelevant. But I'm gonna go back into my Registeel because I to take either the toxic or the scald. He's actually gonna opt to go into his Arcanine this turn as well. Maybe predicting my switch. I'm not too sure, but I know I can live a close combat or Flare Blitz from this Arcanine, and I do live it by barely with like not too much HP, but it's totally cool. Gonna go for the Thunder Wave to cripple that Arcanine and to make sure I can continuously outspeed the Arcanine later on, because I know my Pokemon aren't that fast, and I think that the only Pokemon that can really contend well against Arcanine is either my Darmanitan or my Blastoise. But either way, just gonna fodder off my Registeel right here because I really don't want anything else to be taking a close combat or a Flare Blitz. I don't think my, I'm pretty sure my Blastoise is at kind of low HP. I don't think it can take a close combat. Lopunny can. I don't think Darmanitan can either. So I need to fodder my Registeel in order to get a safe switch in, because that's my only option right now. So I'm just gonna get a safe switch into my Darmanitan because I know I can outspeed him with the paralysis. He's gonna switch out once more and go into Slowbro. I should have just gone for a U-turn, but I decided to just play safe and go for an Earthquake. And right now, I really just want to scout what kind of move the Slowbro is gonna lock himself into. So I'm gonna go for a U-turn just to do more damage to the Slowbro. And I'm just gonna switch out and go into my Blastoise, because if he does decide to lock himself into Slack Off, I can just start going for some Scalds and just to try to get the burn on Slowbro, get some residual damage. But I see he does lock himself in a Scald, which is very, very nice, because I know I can fire back a Mirror Coat on the Scald, which is going to do a really hefty amount of damage to the Slowbro. But he's actually opt to switch out to Flygon, knowing that the Mirror Coat is coming, and I'm just gonna go for the Scald because I'm pretty sure he's not stupid enough to stay in. So I'm gonna Scald the Flygon, which is very nice because I do get the burn on the Flygon, which is gonna be very helpful because now this Flygon cannot sweep my team now by going for an Outrage, which is very, very good for me because now I just avoided a very, very bad situation. So now he's gonna switch out once more and go into his Slowbro, and I'm just gonna stay in and go for an Aqua Jet to try to finish off that Flygon before it can really do any more damage to my team. But nah, it's totally cool. I do like 2 damage to Slowbro, whatever. I don't have any investment in attack either way. So now I'm just gonna stay in with my Blastoise, see what other move he has, because I haven't scouted out his last move, but he does reveal to me that he packs the Psychic, and unfortunately for me, it is gonna be doing a huge chunk of damage to me. So right now, I know I can't live another Psychic, but right now my Blastoise is like my only choice, or my only way I can take down the Slowbro. So I'm gonna go back into my Lopunny because I do pack a move I know that can win me the game. I can't go into Darmanitan because I know that as soon as I go into it, he's just gonna switch out. He's gonna get Regenerator heal, so that's not gonna help me out at all. But now, since I know I can take the Psychic, I'm gonna go for the Healing Wish this turn, which is absolutely nice because now I'm gonna pass my Healing Wish back to my Blastoise to make sure I have enough HP to take on the Slowbro. So now, essentially, he's still locked in the Psychic because of the Choice Scarf, and now he's basically forced to attack me. If he switches out, he knows he's gonna die to the Scald, if like either way, so he's basically forced to stay in, try to do as much damage as he can, and I'm just gonna fire back a Mirror Coat and kill that Slowbro, which is so nice, because now I finally took that thing down, and I know I can handle the rest of his team. Since I paralyzed the Arcanine, his Flygon's burn, I basically crippled them to death. He goes back into Arcanine, which is cool. I know it can live in extreme speed either way. He does get a crit here, which really doesn't matter at all, because I do take the extreme speed very nicely. Just gonna go for an Aqua Jet and kill off the Arcanine, which is very nice. And now he's down to his Flygon left, and I'm pretty sure his Flygon won't be able to take down my Blastoise because of the burn, so that's basically good game. So hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Maybe you guys like seeing my Healing Wish Lopunny, which I use on occasion, so instead of like, my basic Lopunny set that I always like to use. So why don't you guys leave a comment, let me know what you guys think about the Mario Paint Composer songs. I mean, I kind of want your guys' opinion on whether or not I should like continue to do them just as like filler, or if you guys want me to post like something else random for while I'm like doing stuff on busy days. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you guys later.